Young lords and learners, today I am going to discuss The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare, a tragicomedy. The Merchant of Venice is said to be a tragicomedy. Generally, a play is classified into two broad heads and classes. Number one, comedy. Number two, tragedy. Comedy. A comedy is a play that begins and ends in happiness, joy, and delight. On the contrary, a tragedy is a play that begins and ends in unhappiness, sorrow, sufferings, and deaths. Aristotle, the great Greek philosopher and father of literary criticism, stated in his famous book Poetics that a comedy should deal with comic elements, while a tragedy should deal with a tragic element. There should not be mingling or mixture of the two in a play. Aristotle was dead against the mixture or combination of both the elements into one. But it is said that in rural India, it is very popular maxim, very popular saying. People say in rural India that लीक छोड़ तीनों चले शायर पोएट शेर लाइन सपूत ट्रू एंड वर्दी सन. लीक छोड़ तीनों चले शायर शेर सपूत लीक पर तीनों चले शायर शेर सपूत. English translation. The saying says or explains that a poet, a lion, and a true and worthy son go on the beaten track. On the other hand, it is also stated that a poet, a lion, and a true and worthy son do not follow the beaten track, rather they pave or make new ways for others to come. It is said that a good poet, lion, and true son travel new ways or less traveled ones. William Shakespeare was a great genius. He could not confine himself to the principle, theory, and literary criticism of Aristotle, the great philosopher of Greek and father of literary criticism. Shakespeare, on the other hand, gives his own principle of comedy and play. Shakespeare's three comedies, The Merchant of Venice, The Tempest, and The Winter's Tale, are said to be tragicomedy. This is because these three comedies, which are very popular of William Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice appeared in the beginning or in the second phase of his career, while the Tempest and the Winter's Tale appeared in the last phase of his dramatic career. They are perfect comedies of Shakespeare. Now let me explain The Merchant of Venice as a tragicomedy. The word tragicomedy is derived from the Greek word tragicomedy. It means a play that contains the elements, features, and characteristics of a comedy and tragedy both. If we look at The Merchant of Venice, we find that The Merchant of Venice has sufficient elements of a tragedy. When Shylock takes up, when Antonio, a true friend of Bassanio, borrows money from Shylock on a very fatal bond that says that if Antonio returns Shylock money on time, does not return money on time, on fixed time, Shylock will cut a pound of flesh from the body of Antonio. Antonio signs over this bond and he takes money on this condition from Shylock for Bassanio, his true friend. Bassanio takes this money to marry a rich heiress, Portia. He takes this money and goes to Belmont to marry Portia. He overstays there. Shylock fails to return this money on time. As a result, as the intention of Shylock, Shylock files a case in the court of the Duke for a pound of flesh from the body of Antonio. Now, Shylock and Antonio are at dagger drawns. They are at enmity because they are different races. Antonio is a Christian while Shylock is a Jew. Another reason for their differences is that Antonio gives money to the poor and the needy people without interest, out of compassion and kindness, whereas Shylock gives money to the poor and the exploited people on high rate of interest. It is why there is much enmity between Antonio and Shylock. Shylock hates down upon Antonio or hates Antonio because of the reasons cited above. When Antonio fails to return Shylock money, the borrowed money on time, Shylock files a suit in the court of the Duke for a pound of flesh. All the parties are summoned by the Duke. All the parties concerned and other persons appear in the court of the Duke. Portia, the wife of Bassanio, also appears in the court of the Duke in the guise of a brilliant barrister. Now Portia comes to plead the case on behalf of Antonio. She pleads the case so wisely that she wins the case and she saves the life of Antonio. She urges the court that according to the bond, there is no mention of blood in it. Therefore, Shylock is allowed to cut a pound of flesh from the body of Antonio wherever he likes from or chooses from. But he must see that not a single drop of blood should shed or fall from the body of Antonio, because it is not mentioned in the bond. The other strict condition is that the pound of flesh cut from the body of Antonio should just be a pound, neither more than a pound nor less than a pound. But it is a difficult task. So Shylock is unable to cut a pound of flesh from the body of Antonio on this condition. He becomes sad, he is upset, he goes unwell, and he seeks permission to go out. At first he wants to take back his money, but Portia refuses money because Shylock has repeatedly said in the court that he would not take money in he would take what the bond says. It means he would take only a pound of flesh from the body of Antonio, wherefrom he likes most or chooses most. Thus, Portia, with her wise counseling and argument, saves the life of Antonio, and Antonio wins the case. The play ends in happiness, delight, and joy. All the people return home. They meet their wives happily. And Bassanio meets his wife Portia at home. Nerissa also meets her husband Graciano there, and they are very happy. Not only this, even Jessica and Lorenzo are very happy because they get the share of Shylock with him as per decision of the court. Antonio returns the share of Shylock's property to him because he is ready to return this money or to give this money to his lonely daughter Jessica and his son-in-law Lorenzo. Thus the play ends in happiness, joy and delight. So the Merchant of Venice, which hovers on the boundary of comedy, on the boundary of tragedy, dark comedy, cruel comedy, happens to be a brilliant comedy at the end. The Merchant of Venice is a brilliant comedy of William Shakespeare. Students, you must have understood the discussion very well. If you like my video, my lecture, like it, prescribe it, so that I may produce more and more video to you and for others in the time to come. Thank you very much.